Hi, my name is Kristin and this is Kristin Kraves Books. So I'm here with a really exciting announcement. I am starting a book club with some fellow booktubers, and it's really exciting for me because this is what I imagined when I joined this community. I want to make connections, start doing read-alongs and book clubs and just feeling really connected, and it's finally happening and that makes me so happy. And so I am posting this with 4 other booktubers, the same people that I did the Memoirs of Lady Trent read along with, if you followed us along for that. So it's Sarah from the channel Bright and Bookish, Kristin from Kristin is Fully Booked, Kate from Kate Coy, and Maria from Maria Might Read That. I think that's what her new channel name is. She changed her channel name and I'm still getting used to it. And then myself as well. And so the whole point of this book club, which is called the Book Checkout Book Club, is that it's going to be bi-monthly, so it's not going to be too much of a commitment. Every other month we are going to read a book together, and then so it's going to start September. So in September we're going to read the book that we chose. In October we're going to have the live show. In November it'll be a new book. December the live show, and so on and so forth. So I know a lot of us have a lot of commitments, or a lot of book clubs out there. People do buddy reads and readathons and all that, so we wanted to make it simple and easier commitment. So I hope that helps. And we decided that we would have one host pick a book and then the rest of us would vote on it. And the whole point is to kind of push us out of our comfort zone and to get to books that we meant to read and just kind of push each other. So I think that's kind of fun, and I love reading outside of my comfort zone. So we decided that Sarah from the channel Bright and Bookish should have the first choice because they did participate with us in the Memoirs of Lady Trent series, but they bailed after the 3rd book because they just were not liking the series, and I thought that was completely fair. But they always made sure to join in our live shows, in the chat, and we appreciate that. And we just became really close during the process of reading these books together. I think it was 6 months, so you do talk a lot during that time. So we wanted to continue doing this, so we came up with this book club, the Book Checkout Book Club. And Sarah designed the logo and all of that, and they came up with a name. So it just felt fair that they would get the first choice. And they gave us a list of books that they have been wanting to read. We voted. My vote lost, but fair enough. I think we might still buddy read that book together at some point. But I actually am really excited about the book that won because I don't think it's one that I ever would have paid attention to or really would have been on my radar at all, and that is The Unconquerable Sun by Kate Elliot. Now, Kate Elliot is an author I've seen around a little bit, but I've never really paid attention to, so this is exciting. And I do love sci-fi, but I've definitely been neglecting it lately, especially this year, and I don't know why, because it is one of my favorite genres. I actually tend to prefer it over fantasy, but I've been reading a lot of fantasy lately, so I'm excited to try this. This is the first book in a series, and I'm just going to read you the synopsis so that you know. And this is what's really cool to me. It is a gender-swapped Alexander the Great on an interstellar scale. So it is Alexander the Great in space, which sounds like a good time to me. And the series is called the Sun Chronicles, and I wonder how many books are out. 2 are out now, so maybe we can continue this in a buddy read in the future if we enjoy the first one. And it says, Princess Sun has finally come of age. Growing up in the shadow of her mother has been no easy task. The legendary Queen Marshal did what everyone thought was impossible: expel the invaders and build Chinoa into a magnificent republic, one to be respected and feared. But the cutthroat ambassador corps and conniving noble houses have never ceased to scheme, and they have plans that need Sun to be removed as heir, or better yet, dead. To survive, the princess must rely on her wits and companions, her biggest rival, her secret lover, and a dangerous prisoner of war. Take the brilliance and cunning courage of Princess Leia, add a dazzling futuristic setting where pop culture and propaganda are one and the same, and hold on tight. This is the space opera you've been waiting for, and I love a good space opera. I don't think I had even read that synopsis because I just briefly skimmed it when voting for the book, and it just didn't stick with me, but reading it now, that sounds fantastic. I am so excited about that, and I hope that you will join us in that. And we have created a Discord, so I will leave that linked down below to talk about all these books. And I have created an Instagram account. It is called the Book Checkout _Book Club. I will also leave that linked below, and everybody who's participating, all the fellow host channels will be linked below, so check out their announcement videos as well in case I missed any details, because I know I can do that. And again, this book, The Unconquerable Sun by Kate Elliot, is our first book. We are starting in September. The live show will be in October, and I will announce that in the future. If you want to keep up with that, I will post all that stuff on the Instagram as well. It'll be in the Discord. I'm sure we'll talk about it in future videos. We just wanted to give you time by posting this today to know that this was coming. Prepare, get the book, download it from Scribd, because it is on Scribd. Get it from your library, get on the holds list. It is an older book, so I think it should be easier to get a hold of. And I did buy a copy. It's not here yet because I figured I should probably buy these for the Instagram. So that should be here in a couple days. And I just appreciate you all so much for supporting us and joining us. And I hope that you're excited for this, because we really are. And I just love connecting to fellow booktubers and then fellow readers of the community, people who watch our videos. It's so much fun, and I just love to get to know everybody better. And I find that book clubs are really a great way to do that. And I hope that these books have good discussions. I think Unconquerable Sun has some mixed reviews, which is fantastic, because that's what I want in a book club. It's hard when everybody loves a book, there's not as much to say. And I am just looking forward to that, and then to seeing what books we read in the future. I am trying to think of the books that I would choose, because I would say my reading taste is a bit different from my fellow co-hosts, so I don't want to push them too much, but we will see what comes up in the future. So thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting me as always, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.